Hey guys, what is up? This is my playthrough of Modern Warfare 3 and I am the Walkthrough King. This game is going to be my first game that I might do a full live commentary of. I have never done a live commentary before besides with Engage tutorials, and that was with a couple of custom World at War zombie maps for PC.
Your world as you knew it is gone. How far will you go to bring it back? Shepard created a war, but only we knew the truth. Nikolai, we've got to get Soap out of here. Ah, I know a place.
What's the sit rep on New York? The Russian jamming rigs have neutralized our air support. As long as they maintain air dominance, it's a losing fight. We cannot lose New York. Are there any special mission units in the area we can request? JSOC's got a Delta Force team at Bennett Field. Call sign Metal.
Overlord, Metal 01 is up on Greenside.
This is Sandman. Understand we are OPCON to you. Over.
Glad to have you in our corner, Sandman. The Russians are using electronic countermeasures to jam our comms and guidance systems. The primary emission tower is on top of the stock exchange. I need your team to destroy it. The jammer's full spectrum, so until it's down, you'll have no radio contact. I have ground assets to get you close. Over.
Copy all. We'll get it done.
Frost! Frost! Get switched on! We gotta move, now!
Yeah, so I did not talk at all for the past, 2 minutes because I plan on not talking during any of the cutscenes, which this is not really a cutscene, it's just, I have no idea what I'd call this right here. But as we get into the game, we are going to be getting into the gameplay here. This live commentary may not be up to par with all the other live commentators out there or just regular old commentators out there because do not do these that often. But one good thing about live commentaries and just commentaries in general is with a regular playthrough like I've done before in the past, if some glitch happens or if something happens where I die a couple times in a certain part, some people viewing the video will leave comments, negative comments, and they're like, yeah, this guy sucks and stuff like that. Well, with live commentaries, I can actually explain why this happens, or if something comes up, or if there's a glitch that's happening that other people can't normally see. Like take Uncharted 3 for example. In the later on parts, I end up dying 3-4 times per part simply because there's a bug in the game where they spawn a ton of enemies like right in front of you, and they put you off on a save right there. So you have to just wing it and try a couple different tries of doing this and that before you actually get it.
Hold your fire! That means don't shoot him, Grinch. No shit.
Also, one thing that I think is kind of funny is the fact that I have never done an official walkthrough yet, which after November's over with, I see nothing like in December, so a dual scope, that looks pretty cool. But yeah, after November games are over with, I really have nothing to play until January, I think it is, or maybe even into February and March, as there are no like huge releases besides BioShock, the newest BioShock. I can't think of the name. Infinite, I think it is. Yeah, it should be BioShock Infinite. So yeah, during the month of December, I do plan on doing like a special Christmas playthrough, walkthrough. I do plan on doing every single Grand Theft Auto game that was made, besides the ones like the first ones. I'm gonna start off with Grand Theft Auto 3 and work my way up from there. I do own every single one except for Liberty City Stories, so I might purchase that the next time I'm at GameStop.
Grinch, truck, hold here till my signal. Frost, with me. Roger.
Kind of gotten off topic from the actual game here of Modern Warfare 3, but this first mission I've actually done a couple of times. But after this first mission, you will hear my actual reactions to things that happen throughout the game, as I have not played any more through this. And also, there may be times like there are where there's just a gap in commentary, as I have no idea what to talk about, or just stuff like that. I guess I'll start talking about the game there. From the beginning of the game, it looks like, I forgot who you played as this MW2, as I only played the campaign once, and that was it. Because usually Call of Duty campaigns, I'm not going against the die-hard Call of Duty fans, but usually the Call of Duty campaigns last around anywhere from 5 to 6 hours, maybe even shorter if you're doing like one of those speed runs, which I don't even know why people do speed runs. What is it to prove that, so what, you're good at a game? I mean, anybody could do a speed run of a game they're good at, but you put them with a game that they've played maybe once and make them do a speed run, I'm pretty sure they won't do good. But then again, that's why they call them speed runs, is because the people are good at the games and they know what they're doing. So, but yeah, if you do a speed run of probably the Call of Duty games, you could probably beat the campaign in 3-4 hours. But I have not played the MW3, or not MW3, that's what I'm playing right now. I've not played the MW2 campaign in such a long time that I forgot who the main character was. But it looks like he got taken to a hospital somewhere in India. I don't know if that's the exact location, but somewhere around there, or just not like a regular old hospital that's from the US. Why, I have no idea. Did they do something wrong? Maybe, I don't know. But they killed Makarov, it looks like. Maybe they didn't. Maybe he might make a return in this. I have no idea. They didn't really follow up his... I'm pretty sure he's dead, but I think I looked into the achievements and there's one for something about Makarov, I don't know. I used to be able to upload longer in 15-minute parts, so I was planning to have like each part like 20 to 30 minutes long each, because the files are relatively small. So that's why I planned on doing just long parts like that, so that way I could get up the game in maybe 10, 15, 20 parts. But ever since my Rage playthrough, I got a copyright strike on that, and I cannot no longer upload longer than 15-minute videos. Why, I have no idea. I can't upload unlisted videos, I understand why, but I'm thinking about taking and I don't know what you'd call it, disputing the copyright strike and getting that removed, and then I could upload longer and 20-minute parts. But disputing it usually takes maybe a couple weeks to maybe even a month, from what I've heard, because YouTube's response system is relatively slow. So I'll be cutting off this part in about 3-4 minutes. How much time? I've gotten 10 minutes into the video right now. If you have any tips on how I could be a better commentator, live commentator, let me know how I can do that. And if you got any games that you want me to play through December or even into January, let me know, as I do own Nintendo 64, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and the Xbox 360. So I could play lots of different games. In the later parts, I will talk a lot more about this game than I have been, and I will use this gun for the very first time, and it looks like a noob tube with a sight on it. So yeah guys, I am the Walkthrough King. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next